woman makes how much letting people watch her eat? Yes, this is a new internet trend in South Korea. It's actually called gastronomic voyeurism. And this is where people will tune in to watch you eat. And there's one woman who I guess people absolutely love. They call her the diva. Her real name is Park Seo-yeon.
That's exactly right.
And what she does, what the diva does, I'm going to call her the diva because that's what they call her anyways. She cooks these elaborate dishes. She places them in front of her computer, eats them in front of the computer, chats with the people tuning into her, and then they also send her virtual gifts, which translate into cold hard cash. She's making nearly, actually over $9,000 every month, to the point where she quit her full-time consulting job. Yeah, she did, to do this full-time. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
All you can breathe.
I'm so into it.
I was gonna do a poop one.
Do it.
Do it.
I'd pay to watch her poop.
Ew, that's a weird fetish.
It's the other end. It's the circle. It's the cycle. It's the whole thing. Yeah.
Now that's food porn.
Is there even like a presumption that they give me the benefit of the doubt that they're just really curious, like how it tastes? Or is it just given that they're all pervs?
I think that they're all pervs. I think she's good looking.
No.
Really? I think
Here's
that she...
No, can I say what I think about this?
Yes.
Because it's going to be
good.
different from all of yours. I think
Okay.
it's actually really beautiful. Am I crazy?
God.
Yep.
This is like the douchiest thing I've ever said.
That fast?
No.
Yes.
Kind of like
It's one of those things where when you are alone and you are eating a meal by yourself, and maybe you look over at the empty seat and you're like, kind of wish I was with somebody. And you could be eating with her.
While
and there's
masturbating.
Yes.
Sure, maybe so. But
That's
even
your
still,
prerogative.
you're alone together. And there's something very beautiful about that to me.
I
And
like your
think
take,
it's-
Bree. I
that's
do.
sweet.
But I do think that those people are masturbating.
Of course. Okay, maybe so. Maybe so.
There's kind of a
Ew,
weird.
Brett.
I can't even do it. It's
It
like
seems like
this.
spaghetti. Whatever it is spaghetti.
Spaghetti, it's South Korea. It should be chopsticks and rice.
Racist!
No!
Racist!
Oh my God, that's true!
Eating with chopsticks in the
Oh,
video.
come on! 99% of the restaurants in South Korea are
Obviously, it's just
Korean
kimchi. It's all
restaurants. There's no
kimchi.
98% you racist white she-devil.
smear.
Donkuseki.
All of you guys.
I'm not. No. She was eating with chopsticks in the video, Sam. You're right.
Thank you. So.
No, I think there is a weird other. It's not because I think there's definitely sexual undertones to it. There's definitely like loneliness undertones to it. But I think in this like weird digital world that we live in, like everything, like wires are getting crossed in different ways, and like food porn is totally a thing like that too, where like food has become this weirdly like sensualized, sexualized thing. That there's this other where it's not quite straight up like I'm just gonna masturbate while watching this, but it's setting off some of those receptors.
Yes.
It's another thing you get to put inside someone.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, whenever if you go on a date or hang out with some people eat really well, and like the way they eat.
Oh, it's very
is, like,
seductive.
So wonderful.
There's even as messy as the Carl's
Popsicles.
Jr. commercials are. Some of those Carl's Jr.
gross.
commercials are, I think, are super sexy
whole
and
point.
sexual.
If you watch some Food Network shows, like even like Jed Laurentiis' show, the one like at home. My friend and I used to be like, we tuned in like really intense one day, but like the way they film that show and then how they record the sound on that show becomes really weirdly porny. Like you can really hear like her with the dough and you know what I mean? It's definitely hitting on those things.
Food is an
There's like
aphrodisiac.
money shots.
Food and sex, those are just very like carnal desires that you fulfill. Like those are the two things. If you're like, if there wasn't society, you would want to have sex and eat, and that's it.
So you're absolutely right. But who here would definitely quit their jobs right now to do this?
So in.
Hands down.
I wouldn't do it.
I don't know why you'd quit your job.
I'll tell you why I wouldn't do it.
You don't have to quit your job.
You can eat at your job.
I would do it on the spare, but I'd be afraid that this is a fluke trend, and I would be afraid to give up like her cushy full-time like consulting job because of the fact that what if in like 3 months this just fails? That would be my concern, not because I think that there's anything wrong with it. I would
Write
just
a cookbook. She'll start a blog.
So she would launch a brand out of it.
I assume so.
Okay, so what did you guys think about this South Korean woman known as the Diva and her making $9,000 a month by eating in front of people online?
That's racist.
That's way better.
That's racist.
Oh my God! Leave your comments in the comment section below. Bye.